Hello everybody! Welcome to the start of a new vlog. This is going to be a fun one that I'll probably look back on myself in the years to come because it's going to have mine and Andrew's combined bachelor and bachelorette party, and we're going to go somewhere fun out of town, so I'm really looking forward to it. True to my crazy self, I've decided that I have to finish this project last minute so I can have another dress to wear because I don't have enough me-made dresses in my wardrobe already. So I am working on this project. If you are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Jaclyn. I live in New York City with my boyfriend and two kitties. And this channel mostly focuses on my sewing, sometimes knitting, and just like lifestyle of New York. So welcome. So I am working on my combo of Simplicity 8635, the bodice that I love. I use this so much. A hack with the French Poetry Etoile dress pattern for the top tier of the skirt, and then I'm adding a second gathered tier with any fabric that I have left over. I'm getting ready to attach the first tier to the finished bodice right now. I'm having to ease it in quite a bit because these patterns were not designed together, obviously, so I'm having to ease it in just a little bit. It's, yeah, fine to do because, I mean, I could take it apart and make it like the seams a little bit larger on the skirt, but it's close enough that easing it in should be fine. So I'm doing that. And then all I have left to do is attach the gathered tier, hem, and the buttons. I think I can get this done today. Fingers crossed. We love a good crafting marathon sesh on this channel, am I right? Hello.
Oh my god. So hot. The one train, no AC.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Hot.
This is why the subway is worse than a car. That's why right there.
Ooh, she's trying.
Is it happening?
It might be happening. We'll see.
Might be spicy.
Might be spicy.
Okay, so my first tier of the skirt out of two, there's going to be a gathered tier attached here. The first one is now eased in to the bodice waistline. And now what I'm going to do is measure the circumference of the bottom of this first tier and multiply that times 2 so that I can have a 2 times gathered second tier to add to it. I've also pulled this dress out of my closet that I really like the length of because I'm hoping to mimic this same length. So I've measured the skirt length on this and determined that's 36.5 inches. So I've taken that 36.5 inches and subtracted the height of the first tier, which is about just over 10 inches. So I need 26 inches plus seam allowance to attach it to the first tier, and then also the hem. And I want to make quite a deep hem. My inspiration piece has about a 4-inch hem, and I really like that detail of it. Almost finished. Why do I always do this to myself with these button-up dresses, you guys? I am, as Andrew has pointed out, a glutton for buttons. I finished it. As usual, I'm showing you late at night when it's so dark and the lighting is terrible, but I'll show you, of course, in better lighting. I feel like it looks just like my inspiration dress. It's a little too big in the top right now, so I could stand to take it in just a bit up at the top, but it fits nicely in the waist. It's got a really comfortable amount of ease. I like the gathered tier. I had the perfect amount of fabric for it. But yeah, you can see it kind of sticks out a little bit from the side, so I do think I need to take it in a little bit there, but there's not really time to do that before the trip, so I'm just gonna leave it and take it and wear it and enjoy it. 10:17 right now. Our flight leaves at 8 something, 8:45 tomorrow. So we need to get packing because I haven't packed anything yet. Look who it is! My ravishing beauty and talent of a sister, Laura.
So excited, batch bash time.
I know, Laura planned this entire thing for us. I'm so excited. I just like told her like some basics of things that I wanted, and then I just wanted to be along for the ride for the rest. So I haven't told them where we are yet.
Hopefully she likes everything.
Oh, it's gonna be great. You want to tell them where we are?
We are in Chicago.
Chicago weekend.
We traded one city for another. I'm
Just
so
to do something different.
Yes.
And like, yeah, so I'm excited. All of our friends are gonna be flying in. Andrew and I are doing like a combined batch and bachelorette.
We're calling it the batch bash.
The batch bash, yes. And so, yeah, it's gonna be great. We'll do some stuff separate, some stuff together. Laura has some great stuff planned. I already know a few things. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm
excited too. I'm so glad you're here.
Me too. So now we are in the airport, obviously, and we're about to get an Uber or a taxi to the hotel. So freshen up. We're here a day before everybody else gets here because Andrew and I want to like go to a museum and do some stuff we weren't sure if other people would really like. So we're gonna do that stuff, maybe a little shopping. We'll see. And then connect with Laura and whoever else wants to this evening, probably for like dinner and some board games, and then everybody else gets here tomorrow to start the official batch bash. Yes. You can see where we get our weirdness. We're like exactly the same. We've arrived at our hotel. We're staying at the Kimpton Gray Hotel in Chicago. Andrew's sister, who loves hotel stuff, she's very good at researching this, found this for us, so I'm very excited. All right, let's see if we can check in. Yep. We are here in the hotel. Are you excited?
Yeah.
The hotel is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, Katie knocked it out of the park. We have a neat view of Monroe Street outside. I'll show you that in a little bit when I'm not doing a front-facing camera, and I'll give you a little room tour. Oh, I feel like a real influencer now.
Okay, Mom.
So we have the bed area, a little desk, a wardrobe, which I'll use to hang up all of my me-made clothing. I should show you guys what I brought. And then a cute little bathroom. Gets the job done. And then the view outside of Chicago, beautiful buildings. So yeah, tiny but mighty, and I'll show you some more clips of the hotel once we leave. But right now we're just planning on doing like a little showers, plan what we want to do, and then go out into the city. Finished showering, now we're just kind of putting our stuff away and getting settled. I figured it would be fun to do a quick little look into the stuff I brought with me, because you know it's going to be good if it's worthy of bringing on a carry-on bag. I brought the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid. This is so inexpensive and so good. I really, really love this. This is a like kind of moisturizing gel. Really, I love this right here because of the texture of it. It's La Roche-Posay's Hyalu B5 Aqua Gel, and it has SPF 30 in it. I love this so much that I order it from abroad because it's not stocked in the US for some reason, or at least I've never been able to find it in a US supplier. So whenever I went to France, I actually got like 2 more of them to stock up on because I love it that much, and I love that it has SPF. This is my favorite moisturizer. It's Clinique's Moisture Surge. It is definitely a pricier item, but if you have really dry skin like I do, the Clinique Moisture Surge is an overnight, like you will feel a difference overnight with this. It is super amazing. I love it. It's one of my favorite discoveries of like the past couple years. Tatcha the Silk Sunscreen. So this is a facial sunscreen. You guys already know about this one. I really love it, although the packaging is like flaking off, and for the price point, I just feel like this should not be happening. I love the product itself, but that's kind of a bummer. This Laneige, it's like all of the branding is rubbing off, but Laneige Sleep Mask, it's like a lip balm basically. It's really good. And then I'm trying this out. It's a Bioessence Squalene and Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum. I got this as a sample, and so I'm giving it a go because it's so small. So that's all I brought with me in terms of like skincare. I'll show you guys makeup stuff at some other point. I don't want to overwhelm you, but I'll show you what I brought. Say hi.
Hi.
For my wardrobe for the weekend, naturally most of it is me-mades, which is very exciting. This one is not a me-made though. This is just like a linen blazer that I got from H&M earlier this year. Honestly, one of the best purchases I have made in a long time. I love this blazer. If you're wanting to make something similar, the Friday Pattern Company Heather blazer is amazing, and it's very similar to this. Of course, the white dress, we back this camera out, the white dress that I just finished, my hack. I love this, it's beautiful on. I tried to pack as many white things as possible. And then this dress that I finished for Valentine's Day earlier, was it this year or was it last year?
I think it was last year.
Yeah, I think you're right. Valentine's Day last year. But it's perfect for this event. It's the Rose Cafe Bustier top, and then a, I think it's McCall's 8051 pencil skirt that I attached as a skirt. This was a pain in the ass to make because of all of the beading. All of the seams had to have all of the beading cut by hand out of any seam allowances. Otherwise, the machine just couldn't get through it. Also, it completely ruined my scissors. I honestly would not say it was worth it based on all of the work. I don't really wear it that much, but at least I'm getting wear out of it this weekend. Sorry for the echo. There's not a lot of stuff in here. Obviously, my new white Helene jeans, Anna Allen clothing pattern. I'm in love with these jeans. I need to make more of them, and probably a second pair in white just because I wear them so much already. This is a corset I've had since high school from Charlotte Russe. The color works, I wear it all the time. And then I did finish my dress yesterday, my Simplicity bodice étoile dress first tier, and then self-drafted gathered tier hack thing. It's really cute. It turned out a little too big in the bust, but I can just take that in at a later date. I didn't do that yesterday because I didn't have time, but yeah, so I'm excited to wear that. This is made in some like really nice blue linen. If you've watched previous vlogs, then you know probably about this linen already. I was just looking for a perfect project to use it all up, and this was the perfect stash busting project for that. And then we have McCall's, what's the number? I just finished this one. You've seen it. It's like a shirt dress, really comfortable tencel twill in this beautiful olive color. It's a McCall's pattern. I'll leave everything linked in the description box for you. A TJ Maxx top, an H&M top that I love that I got on Poshmark, Persephone shorts. You guys know the drill. I love Persephone pants pattern / Persephone shorts. It's another Anna Allen pattern. This one's in a black bull brush denim, and then 2 more ready to wear tops. And that's it. That is the wardrobe for the weekend. Today I'm wearing this H&M dress that I've honestly not stopped wearing since I got it. It's probably my #1 most worn dress of the summer. It's so breathable and comfortable. All right. Ready? Ready. So as I mentioned, we're here a day early, so we're just gonna spend some time being tourists in Chicago. We're going to get lunch first. What's the name of the place, Andrew?
Tavern. It is called the Toru Tavern.
Toru Tavern. So we're going to the Toru Tavern, and then Andrew and I are gonna go to the art museum because I've not been to the art museum here before. got Caesar salad, and Andrew got a steak salad with some fries. We just finished our lunch. It was okay. It was too expensive for what you got. Can't say I would recommend it. It wasn't bad, but it was not worth that price. Now Andrew and I are headed to the Chicago Art Museum. We're gonna walk there. It's like a 13-minute walk, and so we can see some stuff along the way. Love the style of gardening. Love it. Naturalistic prairie planting style. It's gorgeous. There are bees and butterflies and pollinators just everywhere. Love the architecture of Chicago. Very like Gothic, sometimes Art Deco. It's really, really pretty. to dinner. It's Thursday night. We're gonna go to a do you remember what it was called?
Lone Wolf?
No.
Lone Star? Wasn't Lone in the name?
I don't think so. I don't know. Andrew picked it. We're going. We're just following.
Star?
The Dearborn. That's what it was.
Lone Star. Good.
So we're walking to the Dearborn right now for dinner. Hopefully they have like
Good
actual.
eats?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say like a spot because I don't know how like reservation-y it might be. We'll see. We're walking to Kaiser Tiger, the first stop of the day, for a brunch, some beverages, kicking off the bash weekend. And yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed the cheers.
It's okay. There will be plenty more this weekend. Yay! Happy bash weekend!
Andrew, did you not eat? Where'd you get?
Okay, so we're in an Uber right now.
Okay, so on the down low.
So,
If you didn't know.
Brittany's up there. We spent quite a while
Oh, are you
having
vlogging?
beverages. Yes, we were vlogging.
Of course.
Quite a while having beverages at the brunch spot, which we're going back to the hotel to do a very quick change and pull out all of our tricks to look
Broadway
cute
style.
for the rest of the night
We
somehow.
are not gonna look you.
Hey, speak for yourself. We
I
got
am
this.
not gonna look you.
Pull out all of our tricks to look as cute as possible for the rest of the night for our architecture boat tour, which is like the best thing to do in Chicago, in my opinion. One of my favorite things to do here. Oh, sorry, Kelly. Yeah. So we have like 5 to 10 minutes to get ready once we get back. Guys, hello. All right. I'm dropping all my stuff. All right, we are back at the hotel, just briefly. I'm getting ready right now. Sorry, I'm looking at you and at the mirror in front of me. We are back at the hotel for just a brief minute because we spent quite a long time just chatting and having fun at, here, let me take this off. I feel so ridiculous. Quite a long time having fun and chatting at the brunch place this morning. We had brunch/lunch and of course lots of drinks. It is a bachelorette party after all. And now we're taking some time at the hotel to get ready and go out to a boat tour. So if you've never been to Chicago before, it is on one of the Great Lakes. Don't ask me which one because I don't live here and I can't remember off the top of my head, but it is situated by the Great Lakes, one of them, and also the Chicago River, which flows through them. And Chicago is known for its really beautiful architecture, especially like the Gothic architecture that it has here. It's stunning. And I remember I came here for a work trip, like, how long ago now? It must have been like 6 years ago. And when I came here, all of my colleagues who worked here told me, like, you have to do the architecture boat tour. It's like a thing here. It's very beloved. Everyone really loves it. So I did it and it was amazing. And when my sister, who planned my bachelorette party for me, or the bash as we're calling it, since Andrew and I are doing a combined one, I told her, I don't care what we do. All I care about is that I just want to make sure we do an architecture water tour because it's so fun and it's such a great way to experience and see the city and it's just kind of magical, and I wanted to do it around like sunset hour time or like late afternoon. So we're doing our tour at like 4 o'clock, which is perfect. We can, see all of the architecture here. So if you ever come to Chicago, 10 out of 10, because I've already done it before and can recommend it. Oh, Andrew's coming in now. Hello. Come in. Yes. If you come to Chicago, this is Sam, Andrew's brother. Hello. If you come to Chicago, you have to do an architecture water tour. It is one of my favorite things about Chicago. It's magical. So please do it if you ever come here. So I'm getting ready right now. Andrew and Sam are now here getting ready / probably making fun of me for vlogging while I'm in here, but you know, that's me. All right, I'm just putting on a little bit of, what is it? Let me tell you. Oh, this one. The by Terry CC Liquid Blush. One of my absolute favorites. Just smells like rose. It only comes in one color, but the color is so, so, so good. Okay, that's my look. I'm wearing my favorite top and jeans combo right now. This top that I got from Target literally ages ago, and these white jeans that I made from the Anna Allen Helene jeans pattern. My sash that my sister got me. Hello. Are you jealous of my sunglasses?
A little bit.
We are on the architecture water tour right now. The number one thing I wanted to do while we were here, of course, Laura made it happen because she's the best.
I'm assuming this is a video.
Of course it is.
I know.
We had like an air hockey table, a pool table, a foosball table, like a freezer just full of tombstone people.
That's weird, I'm sorry.
No, I know. And I
So we finished with our architecture tour.
It was magical.
lovely.
Yes. And now we're gonna chill for like an hour and then get ready to freshen up and then go out to dinner at a place called Carnival tonight for dinner. Sounds fun. So we're meeting in our lobby at like 6:45. Hey guys, we had such a fun time tonight. So we did the architecture water tour, as you saw. We ate at a really delicious restaurant called Carnival. Unfortunately, there were no performers there tonight. Well, there was music performers in a different part of the space, but sometimes they have like aerial silk dancers of some sort. I don't know, it looked really cool, but it was a really neat restaurant overall. The food was delicious, especially their steaks and like meat. So if that's your thing, it was, yeah, really, really good. And then after that, we went to like an arcade bar. I actually don't remember the name of it. I can't remember. But yeah, that was really fun too. So I just got back to the hotel, just took off all my makeup and washed my face and getting ready for bed because I'm a little bit sleepy right now. We didn't stay out too late tonight. But yeah, so Andrew is on his way now. We had to take 2 different Ubers to get back, so his was a little bit delayed. So he's on his way here now. But yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye for tonight, and I will see you in the morning. We're at the hotel restaurant.
We are.
Baleo? Baleo?
Baleo.
Probably Baleo. Yes, Baleo. Having a meal before we go out.
With the tent bread.
Yes, yes. A little shower, a little drag show for the girls. The boys are going to curling. That's what you're doing tonight. Curling.
Mary, what's your name, beautiful? Jaclyn. Everyone say hi, Jaclyn.
Hi, Jaclyn.
Yay, congratulations. When is the date? September 24th. Girl, you guys. Well, let's give it up for Jaclyn. Congratulations. If you need me to
Hello, everybody. Andrew and I are back home in New York. What an incredible weekend it was. I'm so glad that so many of our close friends could come and celebrate our love for the Batch Bash weekend. Yeah, we had a great time, and obviously I'm just very relieved to come home to Mika and see, you know, how she's doing. She's of course just acting the same as always, so I'm just gonna treat her the same as always. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your kind comments on my last video and sharing in that news with me. If you weren't able to watch it, I totally understand, and you know, I get that. It's, yeah, not easy, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Today I'm wearing the Etoile dress by French Poetry Patterns. It's one of my favorites. I just poked my head out of the window of our back window and noticed that some of the rudbeckia are blooming now. So I was thinking about going out into that garden to show you anything that might be blooming down there. So let's go take a look. These Nicotiana grandiflora, so beautiful. Some of the other ones are already finished blooming in this pot right here, but they are doing amazingly. I've got one little rose here on my lady gardener. To be honest, my roses really have not flourished this year, but it's my own fault. Just I have not had time to be out in the garden deadheading and feeding them as I should have been able to. So yeah, they're kind of suffering for it, truth be told. Some gorgeous zinnias here that I'll start deadheading because these are wedding related flowers, and the phlox down there. Some Verbena bonariensis over here. I'm not sure what this is, but that'll be a mystery. But look at this! Rudbeckia Sahara. Isn't it so gorgeous? I love that. Hope I have lots more to come for the wedding. Some cosmos right here. These are all dahlias over here. Some scabious black knight, if I can get to focus. Isn't that beautiful? You can just hear all of the seeds in there. I think the saddest thing that I've lost this year is these eucalyptus plants. It's okay, I have more seeds, but it is a very slow growing thing. I just haven't been out here to water. This season of my life has just been so busy and very stressful for things not related to the wedding, honestly. So it's been tough, you know? It's just been a tough season. So I wish I've had more time to spend out in the garden, because I know it probably would make me feel better too, to be out here and seeing all these gorgeous plants that are over here. This is another Nicotiana plant. But yeah, I just feel like everything's so neglected right now. Hopefully the dahlias are doing okay over at the Arbor Garden. We'll see. Ugh, guys, you know me. I'm not a complainer, okay? If you've been watching me for any length of time, you know I'm not a complainer. I'm an extremely optimistic, upbeat person. It's just in my nature. But this has been such a hard summer. I just visited the Arbor Garden, and I can't even show you, I can't even face it, how bad it is over there right now because of how hot it's been and the lack of time that I've had to water anything over there. I mean, all in all, I've probably been gone at least a month since the summer started. Like, not all at once, but like a week here, a week there, a lot for work related stuff. So I've been gone probably almost a month in total from home. And unfortunately, the other garden, especially where almost the majority of the wedding flowers are, because that garden gets more sunlight, so I planted that one pretty densely. That garden has a shared driveway, and I can't leave like a hose hooked up like 24/7 with a timer or anything. I can't do that because it's a shared driveway situation. So I can't do anything about it, which really sucks because the plants over there are struggling. So many of the dahlias have died off completely. Basically, the only thing that's alive over there right now are the zinnias, which are, you know, or maybe you don't know, but they are heat lovers. It's not looking good. It's such a bummer, honestly. I mean, gardening gave me lots of joy in the spring, so I'm not sad about the time that I've invested into my seedlings, even though they have failed, because I'm not a winter person, so it gave me, you know, something to look forward to and something to do in the winter, because I hate the winter. So now I have to figure out my wedding flowers situation, and it's gonna be okay. Like, I have a backup plan. This whole time I knew, you know, I'm getting married on a Saturday, and that's a farmer's market day in Brooklyn, and lucky for me, there's a great, huge farmer's market very close to where I live. So on that Saturday morning, I can just pick up a bunch of flowers, and it's gonna be fine, and supplement whatever I can in my lovely gardens. And I'll probably order some roses from a rose grower that I follow on Instagram. So, you know, like it's not, all is not lost, but I really wanted to grow as much of these flowers as I could for my wedding. But unfortunately, I just couldn't foresee the amount of like time challenges I was gonna have and like things that were gonna happen, like, you know, all this stuff with Mika and this work. One of the work trips was unexpected. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to complain to you guys, as I know that's like really boring, but it's just a lot going on this summer. Is it just me? I just feel so like, not overwhelmed, like I'm handling it, but there's just so much to do. I feel like I have taken like no breathers whatsoever this summer. So anyway, I just got back home from meeting with my future sister-in-law. She's organizing a rehearsal dinner and like a welcome drinks thing for Andrew and I for me, which is very kind of her. So I met with her to kind of like secure some of the details, but I just got back home from that, and I want to show you, I ordered the ties that the guys are gonna wear in the wedding party. So let me show you those, they're really cool. I don't really want to take them out of the packaging yet because I want to make sure that they stay nice, so excuse the cellophane packaging, but you get the idea. They are a black floral skinny tie with this kind of rose, not really rose, I don't know what, some sort of flower pattern, these burgundy flowers. And I got it from an Etsy shop called My Tie Shop. There are so many options in there. In fact, I just messaged them to ask if they do children's ties, and they do, so that's exciting. I'm gonna get one for Maverick, my nephew. But yeah, figured I'd show you that little glimpse. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little glimpse into our bachelor and bachelorette parties. It was definitely a fun time, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.